as a black man, I want to ask, when does the emotional manipulation end? I just watched the Big Tigger video of him and his wife supposedly in some spat. I watched him trying to retrieve his cell phone, and I seen that his wife, with all due respect, my lady, you were trying to excite a situation that would leave you alone with the cell phone so you could find out whatever information to make it something larger than what it was. But because you got caught trying to get the cell phone, you went on a manipulation trip. I seen he was trying to retrieve it and you were talking regular. Leave me alone, Tigger. You this and then you were talking regular. I can't recall the right vibration right now, but you were talking in a serious tone, a direct tone. And when you able to visually see the little boy that Alex supposed to be, I heard him screaming. That was hilarious. That made me think of Lil Drewski. You talking about get over here, Tigger? Ah, man, who raised that boy? I don't know if that's your son, Tigger. Excuse me, but if that's your son, you ain't do a great job. Anyway, Tigger, I wanna applaud you for not losing your cool. At least in the videos I seen, you didn't even raise your voice tone. Your voice tone did not even become aggressive. I don't know the present state of what's going on. I just wanted to make this video because it brought back so many memories that I have been through when dealing with this emotional manipulation of our great nation. This domestic violence and low-level assaults that has been falsely put on so many men and so many black men, it has to stop today. And it should start with Big Tigger. Hopefully he's out of the woods on that situation. But all I thought about is how my wife, beautiful lady, no, my wife was not beautiful. She was gorgeous. Should have been a great star. But in the inside, maybe her love for me and what she wasn't getting from me turned her like against me sometimes. But I remember sometimes she was arguing at me, bickering, going hard. And her cell phone rung and she talked to someone on the other end casually for 2 or 3 minutes. And she hung up and I said, man, you was really calm with that. And she snapped right back. That's because I'm mad at you. You don't get that. I said, man, but I tell you, I'm listening to you. I'm not interrupting you. And I understand what you were just conveying to me. It's no reason to elevate your voice. But if she was trying to get her way by abusing me emotionally. I can't wait till we get to a time that this is not being taken for granted when we look at men that are claimed to have done domestic violence. It's time that we start looking deeper into these situations. Just like when it used to be fires, house would burn down, business would burn down. They say, oh, fire happened. And then it was one smart, progressive thinking person say, hold on, we know it was a fire, but let me look down in there. Somebody set this fire. Let's call it arson. See, this is what must happen. Not saying that, all right, the woman is always to blame. But what I'm saying is that it's much deeper than whatever end result. And even when ladies hit men, which I have been through, and I'm not going to tell all these stories on this right now, but I have been through several in handcuffs when the lady hit me first. And several times, other innocent people had to say, hold on, police. Man, that man ain't even. And they was full-fledged about to stuff me in the clink. Like, and this is the way that it is. We just gonna believe a woman. I have been bleeding before. And they put me in handcuffs. Like, actually, y'all know that y'all breaking the law. Like, this is not justice. And I see this in the Tigger situation, and I hope him and his family is great. I hope the lady is, going to some therapy classes, his wife, because from what I've seen, she need to either go to therapy or get on somebody's movie role and do something. Maybe she can get on the Juicy skit, and she can really, perform real well. Because I see it. Like, I see something that I don't want to be part of ever again. Like, so painful to even see it happen to another brother. He could have been white or whatever, but it hurts even more that it's another black man and he's been thrown under the bus over some bull crap, man. Yeah, he may have been cheating or had money or whatever she was looking at, but was it worth all of that? Comment below. I'll see you soon. Peace.